Hello and welcome to the first episode of Dustin Talks About. In this one we're going to start off with a bang. We're starting off with a movie called Black Sheep. That's right. Anybody who knows me knows of my love for this movie. It is just complete batshit insane and a great fun ride. It is really an extremely fun movie. I recommend it if you just want to watch something that is different from the normal zombie movies out there. So what basically happens here is you've got our hero. This starts off when they're young boys. You got the hero Henry, who has this pet sheep that he just loves to death. It's just like his dog. Just loves it, loves it. And his older brother, who is a bit of a douche, well, that's putting it lightly, decides he's going to play a little prank on his brother. This prank being, now where this prank is actually a prank and not borderline on sociopathic behavior, I don't know, but I'm not a child psychologist. Just pretty sure it's pretty damn insane. But anyway, he kills the sheep and wears it as a mask to scare, well, to kind of get back at Henry because his dad likes him better. I don't know. Never could get past that, but anyway. So he comes in, Henry comes in to check on his little lamb and gets assailed by his brother wearing a gory carcass for his head. And at the same time, the boys are informed by the kindly nursemaid that their father has just died. I'm not going to tell you how he dies. You'll have to watch it, but it's kind of funny, and I hate saying that because it makes me seem evil, which I am, but kind of funny, really. But anyway, this starts off a phobia of Henry's. Now he is petrified of sheep, as in cannot function, freaks out whenever he's around them, fear of sheep. Yes, sheep. Now whether this extends into goats, not real sure. This is never explored in the movie, but it makes for a great idea for a sequel. But anyway, so flash forward years later, and Henry's got to come back to the ranch to sell off his part of it to his brother, and he's not happy to be there. It starts off pretty clearly of that he is in a cab and he's still petrified of these sheep who are crossing the road. So that's pretty humorous and pretty intelligent thing. We've also got another subplot going on where this pair of hippies have decided that this is cruel and unusual punishment to the sheep because apparently shearing sheep is bad. I'm not sure. Kind of thought that it didn't kill them to do that, but they're hippies. So anyway, they break into the brother's field and find out that he's been using genetic engineering to breed super sheep. Yeah, the perfect sheep. Now another thing that you'll learn why Henry has this morbid fear of sheep, just it's fun to say that, this morbid fear of sheep, his older brother has a healthy obsession with sheep. I wouldn't say borderlining on creepy as much as it passed the border about 4.5 hours ago on its way to milk and decided to go get milk and decided never to come back. So yeah, it's pretty freaking creepy, but it's hilarious to watch. Well, one thing leads to another, and I'm not going to get into it too much to spoil the movie, but zombie sheep. Zombie mutant sheep. Yes. Yes. Now, you may be asking, but Dustin, what if one of these zombies bites you? Would you turn into a zombie? No. And I'll leave that one for you to discover on your own as well. Very entertaining, though. Normally they just eat you and kill you, because zombie sheep. Just puts a grin on your face, huh? If you can honestly say that you do not want to see this movie now, after hearing about zombie mutant sheep, you are dead inside, and you need help. Go rent that movie. Okay, but anyway. So a subplot happens where the female hippie chick and Henry start this little love interest thing, and she's trying to help him get over his fear of such a beautiful creature. Hijinks ensue, including a best friend who is bitten by one of the zombie sheep, and sheep driving a truck. The big sheep reveal where the older brother reveals the perfect specimen to the sheep committee. But anyway, this is a very entertaining movie. It is just pure camp through and through, and is insanely entertaining. You would not believe the fun you will have laughing at this movie, making fun of it, because it doesn't take itself too seriously. It does try to portray itself as an actual zombie movie, but at the same thing, it's not taking itself too seriously where the rules are so fixed and this is what happens. There's a sense of humor about it which I loved. It was just hilarious. And this all builds up to the final scene, which is by far one of the most batshit crazy things you will ever see. I can personally attest to that. So, all in all, extremely entertaining movie. Don't go into it expecting a perfect grade A movie. This is a C movie at best, but it knows that. It's not trying to be anything different. And it is hilarious, it is gory, and it is damn entertaining. And I cannot recommend it enough. So, movie? Black Sheep. You need to go watch this movie. And with that, I'll leave you with this to think about. Zombie sheep. Zombie freaking sheep.